This is gonna get deep. Deep, deep, deep. What's up, guys? Good morning. Getting back out here today. Gonna do a little hiking before it gets extremely hot out. I really miss being out on the trails, being out here hiking and camping and doing all these things, but with 100+ degree weather, that's no fun, man. No fun at all. So I'd rather just come out here earlier in the morning when it's not so bad. Check this out. Yeah, it's actually not too bad right here in the shade. Anyways, I was up last night doing some thinking just about the point of things. Like, what is the point of anything? That's literally what I was thinking about. Like, what is the point of anything? What's the point of going to work? What's the point of going to school? What's the point of cleaning your dishes? Like, what's the point of chopping firewood? You know, all these things were crossing my mind, and I was trying to come up with rational answers for everything, and some things made a lot of sense, other things didn't. I ended up like writing and typing out a bunch of like questions and ideas and things that I was having, and just like while thinking about what is the point of anything. And I guess I will cover that in a little bit. So yeah, I think today's topic of discussion is kind of a deep one, so be ready for it. I'm just letting you know in advance, be ready for it. Why not talk about deep things? That's what I always wonder. Ooh, check this out. A fork in the road. I can go this way, or I can go this way. I think I'll go this way. Yep, so that's kind of cool. Some Romeo and Juliet action going on out here. Oh boy, as you can see, I am sweating already, man. So anyways, like I said, last night I was just in a very pensive state, thinking about the nature of reality, thinking about time, thinking about life, thinking about what the point of anything is. Like, why do anything? Like, why should we even build houses? Like, why should we even consider living in society? Like, why should we bother picking up the phone? Why should we take showers? Like, why do anything? Like, by default, we do nothing. Like, literally, when you wake up in the morning, when you go to sleep at night, you're just there. We choose to do things, right? So we go back to that concept of choice, and what do we choose to do with our time? So for most of us, I think we do things for the sake of survival. Most of the things we do are for survival. Aside from the obvious common sense answers to things, right? Like, oh, well, you know, we go to work because we need to make money, and we cook food because we need to eat, and we make our beds because we like to have clean houses and organized bedrooms. Aside from those things, I'm talking about on a deeper level. I'm talking about things on a deeper level. Aside from the common sense answers, I'm talking about the big picture, right? What is the big picture? What is the point of doing things when you consider the grand scheme of things? Look at that insect, right? There's a bug on that flower right now. There are 2 bugs on that flower. Their purpose right now is survival. They are doing survival-y things.
Cool spot.
Check that out. Wow. What is that? It's like a mansion. So this looks like a cool little place to hang out for a little bit. Let's check it out. This looks like some kind of gazebo. Pretty cool. It's just out here in the middle of this path. So pretty chill little spot to just hang out. All right, so I made it to this little gazebo place thing here, and it's still like super boiling out here. So I wouldn't recommend going on like too crazy of a hike in this type of weather. So I want to get back to what I was talking about. I want to kind of start talking about some strange ideas and some interesting and deep thoughts that I had last night that I wrote down in the heat of the moment. So the first one is, what's the point of anything? Most of us do things in order to survive. If we are destined for greatness, then what happens to that destiny if we choose to do nothing? Does it simply vanish? Does it linger like a thought that was never happened? Is it really a waste if it was never manifested? A lot of things in nature seek balance. If we choose to do a thing, is it because we are seeking balance? When we interact with anything, an exchange occurs. We can affect things around us. It is estimated that about 117 billion humans have lived and died on Earth. Each and every one of them could have been us. Anywhere the mind goes, questions follow. Does anyone actually know what's going on? Does a concrete and objective reality exist where things are explicitly spelled out for us? It appears the puzzle is this place. We may very well be here until we figure out what it is we are supposed to figure out. So then that begs the question, is this a paradise, a prison, or a train station? Are we merely here waiting for something, waiting to go somewhere? What is it we need to think about? And then lastly, are the answers within? That's what I want to know. So if you've got answers to all this stuff, please let me know. All right, take it easy, guys. I'm going to head out. I think this has been enough.